Unpressed olives will not produce oil. Unpressed olives will not produce oil. When was the last time you've seen an olive tree just dripping oil? There's a process that an olive tree has to go through in order to produce mature olives enough to press and make olive oil. You see, in the Garden of Gethsemane, Yahushua, before he went to be crucified, he was praying in the Garden of Gethsemane. Gethsemane means olive press. Gethsemane was full of olive trees. The scripture calls us, the Father calls us olive trees. And in order for there to be good oil from that tree has to go through a process of germination into good soil. It has to go through the process of the harvest time and the maturation of the olives in order for it to be pressed so that oil can come forward. Well, it's the hour of pressing. You can't produce oil from the olives unless there's pressing, unless the process of pressing happens to the olives. So we are olive trees. Genesis says for us to be fruitful and to multiply. The process of fruitfulness is the maturation of your olives in good soil, receiving good sun, receiving good water. And so we are in the process of being pressed. So we can't escape the pressing. We're not going to escape the pressing. There's only one church out of 7 mentioned in the book of Revelation that will escape this time because the church of Philadelphia has been through the pressing already. Their garments are ready. Their oil is ready. But the rest of the churches need that point of maturation and pressing. One church out of 7 is 14.3% of the whole. So we are in the time of pressing. We're about to be pressed to produce the oil. The 5 virgins had oil in their lamps. They were already ready for the bridegroom. The foolish were not. They did not prepare. And when the bridegroom came, the door shut. They weren't ready. So we've been putting out warnings to get you ready, because when the ark of safety comes, you want to be on that. The children of Israel in Egypt were not removed from the 10 plagues. They endured in the midst of the 10 plagues as they all passed over them. Like the angel of death, when their doorposts were marked with the lamb's blood, the angel of death passed over them. So this is what's going to happen during the tribulation period. Those who have their oils or who have anointed their homes, during the trying times, during the dark times, during the periods of the plagues. They are those that these things that are coming upon the earth will pass over them. So we are in the hour. We are in the time. We are approaching the season of pressing. Unpressed olives cannot produce oil. You all take care. Be blessed. I love you. Bye now.